we're talking about Flash.
Oh,
Ezra Miller.
so
When you have the director,
Cal said that Ezra Miller is out. Now he should decide to go and become Northstar because he looks exactly like Northstar from the Alpha Flight.
and nobody's gonna watch that movie.
He did it again. But I'm saying to you like this.
Nobody knows Northstar. There are not enough Canadians to sell a movie. It's like, what the
All right,
heck?
all right.
You know what I'm
The
trying to say?
point is that
He
comes-
could do what is that? Gasari High? What's the name of that?
If Marvel ever decided that Alpha Flight was something that they want to do, and everybody's waiting for them to finally decide that Alpha Flight is something they want to do, everybody loves that group. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do with it. Okay, you want to sell inclusion? Okay, let's have an actual superhero team that's not necessarily funded by the United States, and you can go from there. You can have more than one team. So
but have them funded by the Canadian government, who works for the American
Well,
government.
let's wait.
Why
All
not?
right, wait.
Canadians work for the
we're-
Brits.
We're way
they work for the
off.
Americans.
I'm just Ezra Miller came to with a writer of who brought Grant Morrison with him to rewrite and wanting to go darker with the Flash. And at the same time, you as a actor, unless you're the producer, you can't bring in a writer that's supposed to be the writer's supposed to be serviceable to the director. Right, so it doesn't work the other way around. So then the actor can say, "I don't like this, Grant. Can you give me another scene?" And the director's like, "I'm going this way, and you're going that way." They had to work. It was a kiss of death bringing in Grant Morrison because ultimately Grant Morrison, if they wanted to bring Grant Morrison,
They would have brought him in.
and the thing is, he has to remember that he has to be serviceable and say, "Hey, I'm here for you. I'm here now. I would like to be here for the actor, but I had to be here for the director because that's what happened. Even if you generate the original script, the same like Tony Scott doing who's it, Quentin Tarantino films.
Right.
The director ultimately gets his vision of it because that's basically, or the actor's producer.
But probably this is just a smokescreen. They weren't going to do the movie. It was in development hell, and they just said, forget it.
Or Ezra wanted to get out of it, and this is the way he has a power move. You take my guy, me and this guy, because he's basically, ultimately he's a name actor, but he's basically the waiter, and what's the name is the writer.
Yeah.
Like, so Grant Morrison's the writer, he's going to say, hey, can you write this? Can you write that?
Right.
And basically, like, you have all those ideas that Grant has and stuff he's done on Flash in the comics, and some of the dark angles he had would, and that plays to the fans a lot. So then a fan,
the comic book fan, not necessarily the movie fan.
Yeah, the
so
movie,
it's two different groups. And so this actually works out for DC because guess what's now? Now you don't have to worry about doing that movie, spending millions of dollars, and putting a very dark movie. Now you can go along what you want. You can do a second Wonder Woman. You can do a second Shazam. You can do a second.
They needed that Flash film though. That Flash film was going to be the ability to reboot their universe.
Yes, but they can now first get a new Superman who will follow orders,
Oh, God.
and a new
So
Batman
you
that will
stay
follow
on
orders, and then
the-
bam.
stay
That's what I'm
on
trying to say.
topic?
I'm on topic.
Your boy-
Ben
your boy
Affleck is
Ben
still
Affleck-
on.
He's left. Ben
No,
Affleck is
the
on.
last news report was he's still on.
Oh, God.
He just said he left.
All right.
He's
When
back
did
in?
they said he's back on. He said he's on.
Whiplash, bro. This guy can't make a decision.
Yep.